Hey everybody, welcome to Brick Vault. Today is the weekly news update video. You know, the one that we didn't do last week. Every now and then I miss a week. I'll be doing a quick recap of the top stories from the week before at the end of the latest stories from this week. But first, before I jump in, let me just say that the Black Friday sale / Cyber Monday sale is still ongoing at our web store, brickvault.toys. We work with over 50 designers from nearly 15 different countries, have more than 200 custom building instructions between them, and our current total of bricks used in these custom building projects comes out to more than 370,000 parts. 20% off everything in the web store, links in the description below. Sale ends on November 29th. And now let's jump into the top stories of this last week. The Monkie Kid sets have been revealed for 2022. This one is titled Monkie Kid's Staff Creations. It's almost like a Creator 3-in-1 style set, but Monkie Kid themed. Then there is May's Dragon Car for $50. Then there is something that feels almost like a wacky version of Classic Space. This is Chang Yi's Moon Cake Factory. Really interesting color aesthetic for this particular one. Then Evil McKay's Mech, a massive brick-built figure. Not as cool as the last big Monkie Kid mech. This is an $80 set though, and you have to give kudos to the interesting creative ideas for this one. This is Niza's Fire Ring. Looks like Lego has taken a stab at building a one-wheel creation, so that ring itself actually works as the wheel and should be rotating around. That is definitely an interesting design approach for any type of creative project, so kudos there. The colors look pretty awesome, and we already saw pictures for the Galactic Explorer from a convention a couple weeks earlier, but here are some more pictures. And then the last very large model for the upcoming wave is $150 set, 2,187 pieces, the City of Lanterns, and it's pretty darn excellent. I feel like they're taking some notes from the Ninjago City line of sets. This isn't built with the modular creator outline in mind with the 32x32 base plates or anything, but custom builders will have no problem making modifications for a build like this to actually fit in with the rest of the Ninjago City line, and the aesthetic is pretty darn close. A bit more cartoony. Funny that they have a Lego store in there, but the elevated subway track is something that I think would be pretty amazing to fit into a larger city diorama. Anyways, these are very encouraging sets. The colors are awesome. The creativity is cool. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And I know this is like a 2-week-old reveal now almost, but yes, there were some new Star Wars sets that got revealed. It does confirm that the battle packs are back, specifically the Hoth one. That coincides, of course, with the UCS AT-AT that's getting released. The AT-ST was also revealed, and that has a Hoth theme to it. You know what? No one's actually mentioned this. Of course, the design for the AT-ST is quite a bit different from the last one that we got from the Rogue One theme set, but I can't help but think that that is because that the AT-ST scene in The Empire Strikes Back is actually different from the one in Return of the Jedi. The models themselves are a bit different, where the feet are larger and the legs are longer and the head is a little bit more squished. I'd be curious to know if the designers for this set actually took that into account, the fact that the model of this walker is different from what people classically know it as. Anyways, this is a $50 set. No one's really surprised, and the battle pack is $20, and everybody is not happy about that. A decent set in itself in terms of what a battle pack is. I can appreciate that they got rid of stud shooters. It's interesting that they had that weird, relatively long theme of adding stud guns to battle packs and then eventually went back to what people actually wanted. Anyways, I can't help but think that Lego is just knowing that the fan community really wants battle packs, Star Wars battle packs, that they're just going to charge you more for it. I can't help but think the larger the community wants for a certain style of set, Lego of course is going to deliver, but they are going to make you pay for it. The rumor about the Lego creator Delorean Back to the Future set is that it is going to be out in April of 2022, cost 170 euros. Some Marvel mech sets got revealed. There's going to be a Wolverine, a Iron Man, a Black Panther, but then interestingly enough, there's going to be a larger, almost brick-built figure-styled model model an Iron Man figure. It differs a bit from the Star Wars themed versions of these sets. This is mostly built with Lego system bricks, for example. It does have a similar sort of larger Iron Man helmet mold. I think it actually looks pretty decent, but I can't wait for the custom building community to take a stab at embellishing this particular model. There are a few more stories linked in the description below if you want to get the full breakdown for the last couple of weeks, but let me finish off now with all of the models that got voted in for LEGO Ideas. This is Moominhouse from the designer Bonefoot. The builder here says they've been a lifelong fan of Moomin, so I assume that is a show or a comic or something. It looks like a very simple, straightforward build style, feels a bit cartoony. Then in this last week, the Downtown Records from Harris Bricks got 10,000. It is a modular creator styled model, a corner piece. Dark red bricks for a primary build on a model like this is always a nice aesthetic. And a record store is on my top 3 list and has been for quite a while in terms of a future creator expert set. I believe modular style models don't get taken off from the Ideas review board, but they never do get accepted. I certainly hope something like this does come down the way someday though. And lastly, the Castle Outpost, another medieval themed set, got 10,000 votes of support from XXG Ghost XX. It's another fun castle design. This one seems very customizable with the turrets and certain building sections being able to get removed and probably put back into different configurations. But there you have it. Those are the top stories of the last 2 weeks. Remember the sale for our web store, 20% off everything until the end of Monday on the 29th. If there is a larger custom building project that you have been thinking about possibly tackling, maybe now is the time. If you enjoy our content, feel free to like, subscribe, comment, share, and we'll see you next time at Brick Vault.